Ezekiel chapter 2, verse 7. And thou shalt speak my words unto them, whether they will hear or whether they will forbear. But they are most rebellious. But thou son of man, hear what I say unto thee. Be not thou rebellious like that rebellious house. Open thy mouth and eat that I give thee. And when I looked, behold, an hand was sent unto me, and lo, a roll of a book was therein. And he spread before me, and it was written within and without there, and was written therein lamentations and mourning and woes. W-O-E. Well, this book was given to the ancient prophet. This was a revelation that God sent forth from heaven, gave to his son Jesus. And Jesus, the lamb that was slain, that taken the book out of the hand of the Father, and he was the one was able to open and reveal the secrets of the book. Nobody on earth and upon the earth and in heaven was able to reveal what was the significance of these revelations. The book was the scriptures which was written in the Bibles, written from the Bible from the beginning to the ending, that God gave to his prophets. Even his prophets didn't understand the meaning, because it was Daniel who questioned him, and he told him to shut the book up, it's for a appointed time. But as Jesus was getting ready to return back to his Father in heaven, in St. John chapter 16, he told them also that these things that he was going to tell them, he had many things to tell them, but they could not bear them at that moment, because man had not yet grown into technology, and the things that God had spoke of, they have not been placed in the boundaries and not have been created through a manufacture into a substance of evil. So therefore, Jesus couldn't reveal something that they didn't understand, but he told them that I will send a comforter back, and when the comforter comes, he will reprove. Well, I want to stop right there for a minute. And I don't know, but I want to go back and go through some of the things that have been said. I got two other doctrines here. Two. And I want to read to you, because this is what we're having over there. We're having a race war over there in the Middle East. They have these men who they claim they took from Afghanistan. They was turned over to the United States. They was in Abu Ghraib prison. They said the men had pleaded guilty to aiding terrorists, but they was not going to try them on a military court. They was going to bring them to New York and put them on the world stage and try them. Well, they said they didn't want to come. They wanted to be executed. Let me set the record straight. Let me set the record straight. A few weeks ago, Hillary Clinton alleged, after there was suicide bomb somewhere, I think in Afghanistan, she said that if they don't, I think it targeted the women's establishment school and the little girls and killed some people. And Hillary Clinton said, well, if they don't want women to go to school as children, let them join a democracy and state their case under the law of democracy. My God, the world didn't understand what she was saying. She told them, if you don't want the woman to go there, you curse your God. You curse your God and explain your position. Because if you accept the law of created by man and you then automatically abandon the law of Moses. This is the same thing it is being done to those alleged terrorists in Abu Ghraib prison. They have been put there innocent because there's no solid evidence that they did commit a crime. Fulfilling Bible prophecy as spoken of in St. Matthew chapter 24, when Jesus told his disciples they would be delivered them to council to be tried and to be judged by their own peoples. In doing so, fulfilling this prophecy, these have been delivered by their own. In Malachi chapter 3, in Malachi, I believe chapter 2, God told him, are not we all brothers? Then why do we deal treacherously with each other? Why do we go and turn each one to the enemy and give to the enemy? Well, saying this, if these men are brought before a world audience and placed on in a court of the United States of America, not excluding them being in jail all this time, but they want them to raise their right hand and curse God. It is not sensitive against those men in Abu Ghraib prison. This hatred is centered against the living God because it's spoken of in Job chapter 1 and chapter 2 that if you take them hedges off from around him and let me do as I will to him, I will make him curse you to your face. The man wanted to plead guilty under their condition, not raise their hand and swear under the law of democracy. They'd rather give their life, not because they're guilty, but give their life to keep them swearing before their God, taking an oath of democracy. And when they take an oath of democracy, they're bound to be burned in hell for the eternity. They have lost more. Not only have they been tortured here, they will have to go down. They're asking them, Barack Obama and that Attorney General, asking them to curse God. When they say, we're going to bring you and put you in the court law of democracy, and you swear against and honor this law and abandon the law of Moses. They say they will not be cursed, they will be cursed. This is an insult to God. This is why God is angry with the United States of America, not because of what he done to them, but forcing these people, his vessels, to be used with unfilthy ideas and everything, using the law of democracy, cursing God. This is what he said when he spoke concerning this matter in Job, said, I will make him curse you to your face. And what better way to insult God is to go take a man from over there and allege that he did this and he's a terrorist, speaking these words. One back to Revelation chapter 13, he said, I seen when a lamb came up out of the earth, having horn, but he spoke as a dragon. It's not talking about Barack Obama, but it's have the same significance of the peoples in Afghanistan who turned this man over to the United States of America. And Iraq, the governmental body that was put in place by President George W. Bush. I'll get to that part. Well, on this other part, I want to go to the book of Mike Raven and to confirm what I'm talking about, what's going on here. And you'll see the racial overtone in this book. It said the Book of Mormons, another testament of Jesus Christ. If you notice behind me, I got the Hebrews as the 12 black tribes, and I got the white man, the 7